guest here on the show. It's a man we could truly say he's a TV hero of mine. I've been watching him on TV since he first appeared. So amazed and impressed by what he achieves. He can take any group of people, make them sing like angels. And has a real effect, you know, a positive effect on people's lives. I really admire what he does. Will you please welcome the fabulous Mr. Gareth Malone? That's quite something. Gareth Malone, ladies and gentlemen, come sit down, Gareth. Wow. That's quite... I thought it was a new Doctor Who coming out for a minute with...
I'm available for work.
I've got to be honest, Gareth, I'm a little disappointed no bow tie. I was hoping you'd be wearing one of your signature bow ties.
I'm sorry, Jonathan, I'm mixing it up.
Have you just... you don't wear them so much anymore? You've just...
You know, I don't like to be pigeonholed. I don't want to, you know...
That wasn't a euphemism, by the way. It was just... Who likes to be pigeonholed?
No, quite.
Let's not talk about your jail years. Let's instead... Did you ever think it could be as big as it's got now, the work you're doing? Did you ever think that, you know, someone who's basically, you know, you're a choir master, is that the correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Could be a celebrity and that you would have a hit TV series and be known all over the world?
No.
Would you like to expand on that?
I mean... I dreamt of this sort of thing when I was a boy. I think I always fancied television, and I don't shy away from the limelight. But
doing what you're doing on TV, or did you just anything?
I didn't really know what I was going to do. I wanted to act, I wanted to direct, I wanted to make music, I wanted to sing. I was just, you know, I was like Plan B, really, just kind of doing a bit of everything.
You now, I believe, you're something of a heartthrob. Yeah. Do you get a lot of female attention?
Well, I get more than I used to. Which,
is that saying much? Is that...
well, yeah. I mean...
How much did you used to get?
Not very much at all, actually. I was profoundly unpopular in my early 20s, and then I think I've grown into myself. I think it's the bow ties and the...
Yeah, people love the look. Well, you're a very dapper young man.
I try.
And so, how does your wife react to that? Is she understanding of this?
She takes it in good humour. I mean, she likes it when somebody particularly wizened comes up and says, I'm a big... oh, I did have a marvellous moment where one woman came up and said, "Oh! It's better than when I met Cliff Richard." That's lovely. That's very nice.
I think you're of the belief that, you know, you can make almost any group work as a choir. Would that be right?
Yeah, it's all right, you're safe. I think so, up to a point. You can certainly make really quick improvements. You can get people's breath going. You can give them confidence. There are tricks, but you hope for a basic level of talent. And I think you need to give people a purpose with their singing. So I'm singing, you know, certainly in the case of the Military Wives, which was just extraordinary, felt like we had a mission. And that gives you a real sense of, I don't know, just it makes you stand taller, and I think that's very exciting.
But that was some achievement, wasn't it? Because not just in terms of getting to #1, with both the single and the album, I believe.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that you managed to draw attention to these very strong, very brave women.
Yeah.
And give them a voice, literally as well as figuratively. I mean, really, you put them on the map.
Well, when I first arrived at Chivner, I remember getting a taxi from the station and saying, "Oh, I'm off to work with the wives of servicemen," and the woman went, "Oh no, you don't want to mess with them, hardened drinkers they are." And I thought I'd give them a chance, and it turned out to be true.
They were hardened drinkers.
They were hardened drinkers.
Is there much rivalry in the world of choir masters and mistresses and choral folk?
I think largely people have been incredibly positive about it. I mean, I'm just some guy who sort of found himself in this position of being asked, "Do you want to do it? And how can you possibly say no?" And then I've sort of made the best of a very odd situation where I find myself in front of a load of cameras in a school and I don't know what I'm doing and just sort of making it up as I go along. And I sought help and I've asked people for advice, and usually everyone's really, really keen to help, and some people, of course, hate me.
But surely they can't knock you for the success you've had and the fact that singing in that way is more popular than it was.
I think that's certainly as the series have gone on, and I'm happy to say, and, you know, not just through my efforts, through the efforts of the whole sector. I mean, everyone in choirs has been pushing it hard for the last... Certainly since I was at school, it was like the naffest thing ever, and it's gained popularity, and I think it's been shaken up a lot. I think everyone sees it as a positive thing now, and it's had this fantastic moment. We've had a #1 from a choir who actually sing chorally. They're not you know, they're not rapping. They're not.
Hold on. So you're not a fan of the rap then?
I mean, you know, as an art form...
I don't think I do know, as a matter of fact.
Let me explain it to you, Jonathan. I think, as an art form, it has its place. It's perhaps not my first choice on the iPod in the morning.
Do you consider it to be equally as moving or as powerful, as capable of touching the human soul as choral music?
No. No. Oh, I know, controversial, I know, but it's like all popular music. I absolutely love popular music. I'm quite happy to listen to rap, but for me, it serves a different purpose.
Gareth, can you rap?
Well, I have been known.
You have been known to rap?
Yes.
What, singing along to existing rap or making up your own rap?
Oh, never making up my own rap, never.
So you don't bust your own move?
I don't, no. They're only in extremely private situations.
So which rappers have you listened to and which raps have you performed?
I have performed, I don't know if you remember from my youth, The Shaman.
I remember, but they weren't really rappers, though.
Oh, I thought... Look, it was very cool at the time. Let me tell you, in Bournemouth, we were really into it.
Shaman weren't really... I mean, Ben, they're not really rappers, are they?
No, they're MCs.
Oh.
It sounds so cool the way he says it, doesn't it? I wish I'd said it like that. They're not really rappers, innit? So, could we have a little bit of the rap? Can you remember the Shaman's MC?
I don't feel it right at the moment.
Should we just give you a second? Ben, you'd like to hear this, wouldn't you, Ben?
Yeah, definitely.
Really now?
Yeah.
OK. Future feeling, new sensation. Body is rocking and a mind is reeling in a rolling, racing, changing motion, flowing like a river into the ocean. Better get yourself ready for the next transition, because the time is right for a new vibration. One vision, one nation, one tribe. One day will come the might to move any mountain.
Pretty good.
That's my party beat, thank you.
Pretty good. That was pretty impressive. That was impressive. I mean, you know...
My wife is going to kill me for that.
It did sound a lot more middle class than the original.
Listen, middle class rap is a niche activity that hasn't really hit the mainstream yet, but it's on its way, let me tell you. That's my next thing.
Well, thank you for doing that. I enjoyed that. So Gareth's story is all in his book.
It is.
The book's out September 13th?
I think, but yeah.
And it is a great read. It's very honest as well, I think. I mean, often you talk about things you make and you think that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Is it a chance for you to put those things right, do you think? Do you feel that, partly?
I mean, it's nice to lay a few little ghosts and niggles to rest, things that have bothered me, that I didn't get right. But that's, you know... I have put my whole work and my whole self, really, on television, and so, obviously, I'm not going to get it right all the time. And I think, in the end, when I watch it back, that's normally part of the appeal of the programme, is because it's me trying to sort out all my own mistakes. And find my way, and I don't really usually know where I'm going and what the end's going to be. I think that's part of the fun, really.
And you're working in America now. I mean, I guess they know you from... were the shows shown out there, or was it just the Military Wives?
These series have gone out on BBC America, and then we're starting a new one for USA Network.
So you'll be trying to teach Americans to sing?
Yeah, it feels like taking Coles to Newcastle slightly, but believe it or not, there are pockets where people aren't ready for America. Get them singing.
I think of it as being a very European tradition, is it?
I mean, this is a good question. I don't know, and you're hitting right on my anxieties. I don't know.
I think, I'll be honest with you, it's doomed to failure.
I think it's going to be a disaster.
Gareth, would you sing a tiny bit for us before you go? Because you sing.
I do sing.
Sing.
I'm always getting other people to sing.
There's nothing to be ashamed about singing. No. Just relax and enjoy it. Get it warmed up.
I've already rapped for you, John. What do you want me to do?
That wasn't really rapping. Now? That was like... It was like someone reading a Waitrose shopping list out. It was...
yes.
Middle-class list.
Wake me up before you go.
No, I'm not feeling I'm going solo.
Wake me up
before you go.
Take me dancing tonight.
You know,
It's a cracker.
It's a cracker. Suddenly, it became a hen party in here.
Yeah. And again.
Great to have you here. Mr. Gareth Malone, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the rapping was good. You didn't do the accent, but it was very good.